What up, family? Fresh off the plane, I just got here. So I heard something that really got me a little disturbed. But I understand, I get it. We come in peace, peaceful demonstration, lawful abiding citizens. I get that. But the moment that the police think that they can control your rights is the moment. How you doing, gentlemen? Justice for Kenneka, right? Justice for Kenneka. He shook his head, yeah. The moment that the police think that they can control your rights is the moment where they begin to operate unconstitutionally. That's the moment where they think they're in control. And I don't know about y'all, but I've seen law enforcement on both sides. And I do my research. I got my girl Rena with me, the real MVP. Justice for Kenneka. But I understand everybody gone. They want to be lawful. They want to be safe. I get it. Good idea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Justice for Kenneka. So, like I said, just up there, I go, there we go. We just got here. It's past 8 o'clock, and I see that people are gone. It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood. Ain't no sleeping in Rosemont. Huh? Rosemont, wake up! It's all good. It's all good. I need to get a new whistle though. I did not know that whistles ran out.
Yeah, mine's over a month old.
My whistle was hoarse. That's crazy. Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. And it ain't no sleeping in Rosemont. The police do not run the movement. The police don't run the movement. I'm glad that they're going to get Lamont out. Get Lamont out of jail. But the police do not run the movement. The police are employed by the government to make sure that lawfully abiding citizens are protected and able to express their full rights as American citizens. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Tell everybody we need justice for Kenneka. Wake up, Crown Plaza. Check out. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. I just got off the plane. I ain't got no signs. But I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm saying. The moment that they talking about y'all over, it's done. That's the moment when they became unlawful. They cannot tell you to leave. You have the right to peacefully assemble. You're not on private property. You can follow the bogus noise ordinance with being more strategic and doing other things. But I'm so glad to be back out here because we don't believe it. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. And if we don't get justice, we're going to shut it down. Rena Aquafina. Say justice for Kenneka, Rena. Rena. Justice for Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
Justice, okay. I love the way you say it.
Oh, justice for Kenneka.
Hello. Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka.
They hear us.
You said it was so. How you doing? Yeah, we still out here. We ain't gone nowhere.
19-year-old old.
Yeah, come on back to the window. Check out, check out, check out, check out. I'm so glad this echoing in here. Check out, check out. It ain't safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. Check out, check out, check out. Check out. Justice for Kenneka. I got it, Rena. I can say it like you now. Come on, y'all. Share the video. Let everybody in the country know. Bring awareness to this case. Make sure that the whole world don't stop hearing justice for Kenneka. It don't matter what them police officers saying. It don't matter that they talking about it's over. It's not over. It's far from over. It's going to be over when justice is done. That's when it's going to be over. Justice for Kenneka! 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 Wake up, wake up! It's about awareness. It's about awareness. It's about awareness. You got to make sure everybody stay aware. Don't let nobody go to sleep on this. We don't come out here because it's comfortable. We don't come out here because it's fun. You got to count up the cost of being willing to fight for justice. Justice isn't cheap. You got to be willing to make the necessary sacrifices for justice to be done correctly. And so out here protesting in front of Crown Plaza, I might not have the loudest voice by myself, but as long as the people that are on social media are sharing, the more y'all putting the hashtag up, J4K, the more y'all make it trending. We doing this together. It don't matter where you are. We're doing this together because we do not believe that Kenneka walked into a freezer willingly or under any influence of anything in it being an accident. It was a murder. This is a murder. This is a murder. And we want the FBI to investigate. The FBI to investigate. The FBI to investigate. The FBI to investigate. So I need y'all to make sure that while y'all on this screen, that y'all keep on sharing it. And Rosemont, guess what? You don't run nothing. You not shutting nothing down. I don't care about your dog. I don't care about your ordinance. I don't care about your laws. You are a village. It's only about 4,500 people who live here. You do not run the United States of America. And according to the country, we have a right to assemble. We have freedom of speech. You will not violate my rights as an American citizen. I'm an American citizen fighting for Kenneka Jenkins. And so everybody get that. Get that and don't lose that. And make sure you keep sharing that. Justice for Kenneka! Justice for Kenneka! If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. Come on, spread the word. Make sure everybody knows it's far from over. It just began. It's far from over. Now, let me say this. First off, I'm a little confused because I'm still trying to verify this information. But from what I was told initially is that the family requested that they release the photos. But there's other reports that the photos was just simply released by the Rosemont Police Department. So you telling me that the Rosemont Police Department chose to be so so bold if the family did not want it out? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm trying to get this information verified in the midst of everything that's going on. But you telling me that they released those pictures. And if they did that, then check it out. That tells me one thing. That says to me, let me tell you what that says to me. That was like, we don't care. That was a slap in the face. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. So if it wasn't the family's request, now if it was the family's request and they tried to beat them to the punch, then that also tells you about Rosemont. Arrogant, haughty, disgraceful, disrespectful. Nah, I'm not gonna lose my voice because I guess we're gonna be out here for a while. Huh? That's their prisoner van? Huh? Huh?
Black card.
Across the street?
Right there.
What's that?
Police are like,
Oh yeah, that's the chief. That's the chief. Come on with it, chief. I know that's you. I remember that car. Y'all, that's the car that was out here the first day when we came. That's the deputy chief driving that right there. But y'all want to know how I feel? Yeah, okay, there go the police lights. I'm finna sing to y'all. Since I'm finna be out here for a while. Y'all ready for this song? Y'all sing this with me. So y'all can understand my thinking. Now, I ain't the best singer in the world. Justice for Kenneka! But it go. This is my feeling. I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Justice for Kenneka!
what happened?
What happened? The young girl, Kenneka Jenkins, was found in the freezer of this hotel.
Freezer?
In the freezer of this hotel, and they basically have been uncooperative with the family since the beginning of the investigation. And now they're trying to say it was some big accident, and we just don't believe it. We don't buy it. So we're out here putting pressure for the FBI to come step in, take over the investigation.
Oh, good luck, man.
Wow.
Thank you all so
right,
much.
we're here. I think we'll-
And her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
Kenneka Jenkins, you got it.
Thank you so much. Justice for Kenneka! See, I would appreciate them for coming and getting the information. They go there, they came and got the information. That's what I'm talking about. I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. I'm gonna mess up. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials. Never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. Tell me, how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. We come too far from where we started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far. I don't believe he's brought me this far. I don't believe
He got me this far.
I don't believe he's brought me this far. I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me.
What?
Justice for Kenneka!
Hey! They told me Jed was out here. I said, drop me off.
Ain't no way in the world we.
Drop me off.
Justice for Kenneka!
I left the pot in the car.
Keep the pot in the car, girl. You ain't going to jail. we trying to research this ordinance thing. We're gonna challenge it.
Justice for Kenneka!
Justice for Kenneka! Justice for Kenneka. 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 Resign. Resign. The Rosemont rum. Resign. 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 If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 Resign. Resign. The Rosemont rum. Resign. 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 The Rosemont rum. Resign. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 Justice for Kenneka.
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 Justice for
Come on, I see him.
Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
Justice for Kenneka.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. What you say?
We're here to make sure you know the protest rules. Obviously, you know, stay on the sidewalk, don't go on the road.
Justice for Kenneka.
And as well as you can't make noise. That's
Justice
audible
for
past 50 feet.
Kenneka. I can't make noise for what?
That is audible from 50 feet.
That's audible from 50 feet.
Yes.
When did y'all ordinance change from 10 to 8?
Ordinance has always been like that.
It's always been, so y'all just decided to enforce it. Y'all,
We decided to give you guys some leeway because peacefully protest is obviously allowed. All right.
so it's always been 8 o'clock. That didn't change. That's not new.
So why the change now since the pictures were released?
I'm just a street guy. I'm not a boss.
So we are researching it, but I do not plan on operating unlawful. But I will not be going home, and I'm going to be protesting.
We're just making sure you understand the rules about the, past 8 p.m., the loudspeakers, bullhorns, anything like that. Obviously, you know the rules of the sidewalk and the street, and you've been fine with that, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
Hey.
Justice for Kenneka. Justice for Kenneka. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
who shut it down?
We 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 shut it down.
Resign, resign,
Hey.
Rosemont rum, resign, 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 Rosemont rum, resign. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 who shut it down?
We 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 shut it down.
When one of us is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When one of us is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
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 And Rosemont is covering it up.
19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins body found dead in the freezer.
Rosemont is covering it up. Right here.
Justice for Kenneka. Justice for. I love this girl, y'all. She's clapping with her hands. No pot. No pot. Hey, if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 who shut it down?
We 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 shut it down.
I got a question. You all think y'all can help us ask for the FBI to take over this investigation with the young lady that was found dead in the freezer? We just really want to have justice for her, true justice, because we don't believe the reports that Rosemont is giving. You're not from here? I'm just trying to make you aware why we out here doing it. There was a young lady that died here, and we're just trying to get justice for her. We're trying to get the FBI to take over the case. Her name is Kenneka Jenkins.
I respect your protest and your drawing attention to it.
Thank you so much for talking to me. Have a good one.
19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, who shut it down? Who shut it down? Who shut it down? Who shut it down? Who shut it down?
We shut it down.
Who shut it down?
We shut it down.
Shut it down.
We shut it down.
Who shut it down?
We shut it down.
They don't shut us down. We shut them down.
Man, I was waiting on you to come out here.
They don't shut us
I
down.
miss Jed. Y'all need Jed.
They don't shut us down. We shut it down. Y'all see that? Talking about they got dogs out here telling y'all gotta go. Please.
Wait, so Shady, were you out here when they were leaving? Or they were already gone?
Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. Crown Plaza got. I couldn't chase it, fam. I'm tired. I can't run after that truck.
We can run. I can still run. Look, I got my running shoes
I'm
on.
dead serious. Who?
Alright, that's fine.
They getting him out, right?
Yeah, I left the car.
If we don't get it, shut it down.
I get left the address.
You don't leave when they tell you to leave. You leave when you're ready to leave. Do y'all hear me? Understand what I'm saying? Protesting is not easy. Protesting is not fun. It's sacrificial. You come out here to make noise.
Justice for Kenneka.
Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. Crown Plaza got bodies in the freezer and blood on their hands. Check out. If you in this truck checking into a Crown Plaza